All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and ladies and gentlemen, hope everybody's having a great hump day, man. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. All right, breaking news, man. The Boston Celtics are sending Jaylen Brown to the Philadelphia 76ers. Wow. Wow. All right, let's break it down, man. Let's look at it. We'll go through it. Jaylen Brown has a new home as the Boston Celtics has agreed to send the former NBA Finals MVP to the Philadelphia 76ers in a blockbuster trade Wednesday, sources told ESPN. The 76ers are sending Paul George, two first-round picks, 2028 and 2031, two second-round picks, 2028 and 2030 to Boston to complete the deal. Brown future in Boston has been in question in recent weeks. Celtics attempted to trade him and two unprotected first round pick to the Bucks for Giannis, but Milwaukee had instead agreed with Miami. Look, man, just like that. You got to start to look now and go, that East just got a heck of a lot. Well, I mean, it just got a little bit more complicated because you add Brown to a team that already had. Because who you want, Jaylen Brown or Paul George? Is that a question? It's not even a question. So you add that to who I think is one of the. Still to this, as great as this guy is, I still think he's a little underrated. And Tyrese Maxey, that guy's a beast. And now you add Jaylen Brown, who obviously gonna have a chip on his shoulder, being forced the way that he's been treated the way he's been treated by Boston. I think the whole situation gonna put a chip on his shoulder, and I think gonna cause him to be really focused going into this season. Now, Embiid, we all know when Embiid is on, man. He is one of the best to lace up a pair of sneakers. When he is on, when he's locked in, when he's healthy and focused, this guy's one of the best players to put on a damn uniform. It is what it is. You just don't know how often you're gonna get that guy, and you hope he don't thump his toe. If he thump his toe, he probably out for the year. It just, I'm joking about out for the year, but you don't know what you're gonna get with him. And honestly, if I'm Boston. I swear I'd have tried. I thought you might could have got Embiid. You probably could have got Embiid, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be honest, you might could have got him. I don't know. Maybe they didn't want him. But yeah, I don't know. But then VJ Edgecombe, who was a young stud as a rookie last year, I was like, yo, he's coming, man. He's coming along. And then you add Jaylen Brown, championship experience to that. You got a problem in the East right now, man. The East is getting strong. The East is getting strong right now. How Major Payne said, we gonna make you boys strong. Anyway, man. So, but on paper, they got to be second behind the Knicks to go to the to win it, right? Just on paper, if I told you got a team with Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, Jaylen Brown, VJ Edgecombe, they got to be in the East, right? They got to be favorite. Now, what you gonna get from Joel Embiid, you don't know. You know what you're gonna get from Maxey. VJ Edgecombe, I think, gonna take another step this year to just going to another level. And now he got his rookie season up under him, got the gist of everything, really can go out there and be himself maybe a little bit more. Look, man, like, okay, it says the 76ers moved from 60-1 to 22-1 to win the NBA Finals, according to DraftKings. Philly went from 21 to plus 9 to win the Eastern Conference. So, right, yeah, I mean, all of that, it really, this is the thing I will say, though. Great as this team is, the great as it look, it still hinges on Embiid, because if Embiid is playing and balling and doing what he's supposed to do, man, they're gonna be a hard out for anybody. They're gonna be a hard out for anybody. You just hope Embiid be there when it's time to be there, man. That's the key. But man, congratulations to Philly on this one, I guess. I guess congratulations to Boston. They got the Jaylen Brown thing out the way. Granted, when all this was going on, I wasn't really locked in. You know, I had some things going on, so I didn't really lock into everything that was going on with Jaylen Brown and the Boston Celtics. I have some family things to deal with. So, but man, congratulations to both sides, man. You that's a big one right there, man. That's a big one. Look, I'm gonna say this real quick, and I'm gonna get out of here, man. This free agency has been kind of lame. Can we all admit that this free agency ain't been, even the amount of deals ain't been what we used to. It's kind of lamed out a little bit. You know, you always did person. It didn't feel like that. You look, you stroll. Oh, that happened. Oh, okay. Never not even get a blockbuster. I thought honestly, today was probably the most interesting of the days. You had the Walker Kessler. You had this deal here. I forgot another deal that happened too that was pretty interesting today. But all in all, man, this is the most probably of the free agents, because it started yesterday. This was the better day. But man, look, I'm all about going for it, man. Like, I'm not one of those guys that just want to build and build and build and build and build. One day we gonna one day. Nah. Put it on the table. Let them know. Hey, we going for it. And I think this is we going for a move for Philly. And like I keep saying, I keep reiterating, a lot of this hinges on Joel Embiid, but I mean, even without Joel Embiid, man, you got a problem out there with Philly, but then you add Joel Embiid and you really got a problem. So we'll see, man. We'll see. The Eastern Conference, I know if you the Knicks, you're looking at this going, okay, all right, here we go. Heavy is the head that wear the crown. They're the champs, and you know they go from being the hunters to the hunted now. So everybody trying to put something together to beat that team. The one thing you learned about the Knicks, and not to go into them, but the one thing you learned about the Knicks in the finals was, hey, yo, you got to beat them. You got to beat them. You're gonna have to if you get your foot on their neck, you better stand on it and with 2 feet, because they're not gonna quit. They're not gonna give up. We'll see how all this pans out. We'll see if there's any type of championship. Hey, we'll get to that later. I think the season starts August, October, or something like that. So we'll get to it. But I got to see when the summer league come up too. I want to look at that. I got some very interesting players. I want to pay attention to in the summer league too. But nah, man, Jaylen Brown is officially gone to the Philadelphia 76ers. They gave up a lot, but they got a great player in return. I think you're starting to see a lot of places starting to be like, yo, these picks are cool, bro, but hey, y'all can have these picks, dog. Let's get these players. You want the picks, I want the players, so you can have the picks. I'm going to get what I want, and we're going to move like that. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments, though, man. What you think about the move? Was it good? Did the Browns get Did the Celtics get the best of this deal? Did the 76ers get the best of the deal? Should the Celtics try to get Embiid for Jaylen Brown? It's a lot in there. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment, man. You know I'll be down there chopping up with you guys. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, man, you guys be great.